$5.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get the link right to your phone by texting the word STAND, STAND, to 320-763-5458. You can also just call 320-762-2154.
All right, let's. We're supposed to check in with intern Steph,
Yeah,
right? Out
yeah.
at Eldon's Fresh Foods. Hi, intern Steph. We just talked to your beautiful, sweet mama. Oh my gosh, how did you turn out the way you did? No, I'm saying. Well, I was being sarcastic there.
Did she look at you weird when you said, yeah, can you watch my kids while I sit in a deer stand all day?
I bet you she loves spending time with your kids. I bet they're probably keeping her busy. But Steph, you're keeping yourself busy out at Eldon's Fresh Foods. You're in a deer blind, an Orion deer blind from Prairie Archery. It's nice and toasty, warm. You even had to shed the jacket, huh? Yeah. Honk at intern Steph. Yeah, honk, and you know what? And if you're listening, could you just stop by and throw $1 in the penny jar?
Yep.
Because we're our theme today, dimes lead to dollars, and I know Steph, you have some donations that you want to talk about. Wow,
Another 4-H donation. I love those. All right. Thank you so much for those donations. That's amazing. You know what we haven't had happen yet?
What?
But I am confident it will.
What?
Someone will go hang out with Steph at the deer stand and a kid will empty their piggy bank. It happens every year. And just, it's like the Grinch's heart growing 3 times,
Yeah. Well, and there's nobody perfect to play the role of the Grinch than intern Steph.
No, she's Cindy Lou Who, you know it.
She's like, yeah, she is Lindy or Cindy Lou Who for sure. Steph, we will continue to send people your way. Eldon's Fresh Foods, where you can find coffee and cookies. And I think Jeremy's cooking up some burgers for you, Steph. So he's going to be feeding you. You've already gotten it?
Well, she got priority service.
Oh my gosh. All right, that is our intern, Steph. Corey, I know you're hanging out in the Wadena studios at Superstation K106. What a day, huh? This is just, we're almost halfway through when you think about it.
Absolutely flying by. I think about the start that we had, the nice rebound here midday as everybody starts getting to their lunch schedules. I am just so excited for that final push in a few hours as we start making our way towards 7 o'clock. I'm excited to get out. I know I'm making a stop here a little later this afternoon as well. And I don't know, how many times can we say just how neat of a day it is, how special of an experience this is to be a part of this each and every single year where you wonder, like, there's no way we can do this again, can we? And then all of a sudden here we are closing in on the midway point of the day, and we're doing it again, and in maybe the biggest way we've done it yet.
Well, you said the best word about it earlier, Corey, which is like when you're leading up to it on our end, it's daunting. Like you think about, okay, we got to coordinate, the engineering, all blah, 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 blah. But really, it just always ends up being a magical day. All the work and the planning leading up to it it all comes together. It's amazing.
And let's make sure that we, say thank you to Family Wise and their
absolutely
group of people. Nick, who's hanging out with intern Steph. I'm sure we'll hear from him. We had Ann, the CEO of Family Wise, on earlier. And it takes a village. It takes not only us to help raise the money, but them doing the work behind the scenes, and then all of our county workers where this money gets dispersed. To do all of the services and the education and whatever
the real work. The real work.
Yeah,
yes.
Our work is fun. I mean, we're having fun in here, raising money, playing songs for people, and seeing the good side of all of the people that live in the 5 counties that we're serving today.
Well, I hope if anybody is in the Staples area ready for lunch that they're swinging by Beck's Burger Company, because that's where Zeke's hanging out. And he's donating $1 from the first 50 burgers sold.
All right, Zeke, do you have your burger?
Oh, I don't know if he can hear it. He's talking, but I don't hear him.
Okay, so we might have to come back to Zeke, who's live at Beck's Burger Company in Staples.
Class of 2005 right now, I think.
I can't believe he was a 2005 grad. That's what's crazy.
You didn't know he was that old?
No, I know what I was doing in 2005, man, and I like.
You were doing radio already.
He's so much younger than me. That's what makes me depressed. Anyway, it's 11:44. We are going to have an update on our money coming up right after the noon, at the top of the noon hour. And I will tell you that I think with some of the donations that we've gotten here in the 11 o'clock hour, that we are going to have gone over our pace again, which is great. I
hope so.
But we're coming into some times that usually and traditionally are a little bit slower, between 1 and 3. On a Friday, we know that you're getting back to work. You want to get ready for the weekend. But if you're listening to us on any one of these radio stations at Hubbard Radio Alexandria or Wadena, please just make a pledge.
Yeah.
Say, hey, this will be the year that I'm going to pledge $5. And if we could get 100 people to do that, 100 times 5 is...
let's see, $500.
There you go. That'd be a $500 donation if we could get 100 people to do it.
But also, Corey was saying earlier, it's a great time to kind of pass around the bucket at work or wherever you're hanging out, because the more people, we can get more people, even if we have less money. Well, what's the modern way of passing around a bucket? Just send the link to your friends. Send the pledge link, and you can get it to your phone by texting STAND to 320-763-5458. Then be like, hey, I gave $10. Can you give $10 or whatever it is?
100%. Mm-hmm. Let's keep the phone lines ringing. Once again, 320-762-2154, or you can get those pledges. Pay later if you'd like to. If you want to just get Family Wise to send you a pledge form, you can do that and pay later, and you can get that link right to your phone by texting the word STAND to 320-763-5458. Amy, do you have any more donations on your dashboard that you'd like to go through?
Let me see. You kind of put me on the spot for a second.
I apologize for that.
I don't have any yet since the last time that we talked, but I know that they're coming in, and I know that Terry at the front desk is entering them as fast as she can.
All right. So you know what? The great news is every time we give that text, the word STAND to 763-5458, when you text in the word STAND, you get a bounce back. And I just saw 3 people on our text platform here make that pledge, which is really, really great. Like I said, if we could get everybody to just pledge $5, we would be already at our goal, and we would just be saying, oh my gosh, are we going to hit 100 grand today? So could we do that? That'd be an amazing story to tell.
So we've got Nancy and Richard Hoff. I don't know if we announced earlier from Osakis, $25 donation. West River Rentals in Motley, $100, and challenge all other rental companies to donate. We've got Zeke at Beck's Burger Company, who paid up already before the burgers were even sold. Thank you, Zeke. And Kelly Norris of Jordan challenging all the Lions members to donate as well. We also got a message from Jen in the office in Wadena.
Hold on a second. Go back to that. From Jordan, Minnesota?
Yeah.
All the way south of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Right.
On Highway 13.
Right.
So somebody is listening to us on our apps, I'm going to assume, huh?
Well, right. And so Jen and Wadena sent our group a message. She said, a lady in North Carolina just called to get the number to text to donate. She said a relative of hers is at Beck's right now.
Unbelievable.
So, it's crazy how many people can be reached and how many people can be helped.
I love it. Thank you for that donation from North Carolina. If you're listening to us or in Jordan, Minnesota, that is amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. And that's just people maybe doing a little extra to say, hey, you know what? This might be a cause near and dear to your heart. Why don't you do that?
Yeah.
I was going to challenge my mom if I could raise $100 here, and I was going to do it a little later on, and I will. But I was going to say, Mom, if I can get people to do $100, will you give the potato salad recipe that you're so known for, or her banana
That
bread,
is top secret,
or her chocolate chip cookies?
Oh man!
Can you imagine?
Those are priceless.
All right, so we're going to take a short break, Corey. Let's work on our break right now. Actually, I'm going to play a Shania song because we got a $50 donation from intern Steph's mom, and she said, "Why don't you play some more Shania?" We're going to play one more Shania song, then we're going to come back and reset. We'll do our break, Corey, for the 11:50 break. We'll do that coming up. I got to get back on that StreamYard deal.
On what?
That StreamYard deal.
Oh, yeah.
I like having people or being able to see people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it? Oh, hey, fuck, swing me hard. Oh, I just kind of hit the wall there.